Hey guys, and welcome to puriteeone's Double Dose Tip Talk. I am the Great Hair Goddess. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back. Yes, I'm back at it again. Yes, I'm back. I am here to do another video, okay? I'm not going to even go through the rigmarole of, where I've been and all that type of stuff. It's been very busy for me. I got other channels. I just haven't paid enough attention to this channel, and I'm not gonna promise, but everything is working out the way it's supposed to. Okay. All right. So today, guys, I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm not gonna hold any punches, but I do want to get on here and talk about deception. Okay. We're going to talk about the number one reason for deception in relationships. Okay. So, and this video is probably going to be really short. I'm not going to hold you long. But the first thing that I have is that when we talk about deception, we're talking about deceiving people, being in a deceptive relationship. That means that they could have a false sense of security. They could also have unrequited love. That means that somebody they were attracted to them, or maybe they're not attracted to them anymore. That could be a very big factor. But the main thing is that deception definitely is 100% in most relationships. Okay. So when you have that amount of deception in relationships, you have to ask, what are the reasons for deception in a relationship? Why does people feel that it's important for them to deceive someone? Okay, so we're gonna look into that right now, like right away, like right now. Okay, so definitely so. What I have for deception is that basically some people just don't have the strength or the desire to continue the relationship once they have gotten wish fulfillment. Okay, so what I mean by wish fulfillment is that once they've gotten the goods, the panties, the draws, whatever it is you want to call it, they don't have the desire or courage to go on, okay? Because they feel like, the challenge is not fair, and sometimes it works without that. I would say most of the time that in this new age, it kind of works differently. I don't know, I guess people are sleeping with each other first before they even get to know if they have a disease or not, before they get to know, if what type of stalker ex they got, all that stuff. You jump in head first, okay? And you jump in head first without even realizing or knowing exactly what's going on, okay? So that's basically one of the deceptive reasons, that people leave, because they get what they want after wish fulfillment, and then they cut out. They're just gone. Okay, so, and then they're being deceptive by not answering your calls, by not actually coming to you, man or woman, and stating that, hey, I'm no longer interested. It was a great time, but this relationship or this situation is completely over. It's non-existent. Okay, so that's one of the reasons I feel like deception is prevalent in relationships. Okay, so the second thing I have is patience. Okay, so they are not willing to be patient or work through the relationship. Okay, so it may have gone on past deception. Okay, but there are so many other choices that men and women have. So when they have all of these choices, they become impatient. They just become like looking, it's almost like you're in a grocery store and you've got so many choices, and the first thing you pick, if it doesn't work, you put it down and say, hey, I'll just pick another one. So that's kind of the way that society is built now. You know, if that doesn't work, oh, just go to the next one. That one should work. Oh, if that doesn't work, just go to the next one. That one should work. Okay, so it's like a cycle that you're carrying yourself through. So that's another reason deception is prevalent. Okay, so you're deceiving that person into thinking that you will be patient with them when in actuality, your patience has already run out. Okay, you've gone so far down the road in a relationship and there is no more patience. Okay, so the last thing, not the last thing, but the next thing I have, you know, people definitely look for quick results, you know, or trying to get satisfaction very quickly. They're looking for the quickest way to do things. Okay, and this also goes with having patience. They're not going to be patient because they're looking for a quick, you know, a quick situation, something that they can get in and out of. Okay, so it's just the same as, you know, going into a grocery store, and if one thing doesn't work, they go on to the next, all because they want a quick solution to a situation that takes a long time to develop. So if you want a best friend, if you want someone that's meaningful to you, you're not going to be able to get that. All because you do not have patience. You are not ready to be patient. You know, you haven't prepped yourself. You haven't done anything to be patient. So that's another reason why. You're looking for quick results. You know, you're being deceptive with your, you know, with how you maneuver. You know, you try to pretend that you're patient when in reality you're not patient at all. Okay, so also one thing that I can say, most definitely, one thing that I can say above all, why people become deceptive in a relationship is definitely work. Okay, the reason I say work is because they can use work in different aspects. Okay, one aspect, they can definitely be deceptive and say they're at work when they're really with someone else. Okay, the second aspect is that work actually interferes with getting to know someone. Okay, so when you have work and you're at a job for 8 hours, there's no social time except for you just texting back and forth, and you're not going to be able to text a whole lot because you have to go back to work. You only have an hour for lunch for social, and then you have 2 days that you're off, which probably is Saturday and Sunday. You know, but sometimes with the job switching up, you working 12 hours and then you're off 3 days. Well, most of that time that you're off, you're going to be trying to take care of you. You don't have time to sit around and socialize and actually have time to go have a drink and do all of that, because all of your, you know, your hard-earned work that you've been doing through the week requires you to take care of the home base. It requires you to take care of, you know, your foundation. So that's the reason why you become deceptive. Okay, you find out that you just can't really juggle, you know, you can't really juggle a social relationship along with your job, you know, because maybe you feel like you're just not ready for that, or you're doing too much. You have entrepreneurship you're trying to pursue, and you're working a 9 to 5. You just don't see where it fits in, so you become deceptive because you still want this. You still want this, so you deceptively have people hang on to you, you know, hang on to your every word, when actually, in all actuality, you know that that's not something that's going to work for either one of you. So you have one person hanging on to a dream. You have another person trying to hang on to you, so they can get what they want out of convenience. Okay, but then you have two people that are hurting each other. Okay, so that's kind of what I have for deception. I feel like that's a good subject to approach, you know, something to look at in a relationship. And if you have any comments, please make sure you comment and leave them down in the comments. I am back on here with videos, And I shall be putting up videos for the next 4 days. I'll tell you that. It'll be videos for the next 4 days. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. I do appreciate my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I love you guys for just hanging on and sticking with me in my stagnant situation that's becoming a very immediate situation. I'm picking things up immediately. So I love you guys, and I shall see you on the next video, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Double Dose Tip Talk, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.